was just trying to make a grand entrance, but yeah, that did not go as planned. But anyways, it feels so good to be back on here. Like I always joke how like uneventful my life is. But for the last 6 months, like where do I even start? I guess, you know what? I guess we could address the elephant in the room. I've been sleeping in the living room for like the past 2 months, I think, because we had bed bugs, freaked out, and I threw out all the furniture in our bedroom. And yeah, here we are. And strangely, I like it. This season gave me a lot of time to think. The question that sits on my mind quite often is like, what's my purpose? Like, why am I here? And not being able to record and post, I don't know, it just made me feel like, I don't know the words to describe it, but YouTube is a hobby for me. It's one of those things that I'm able to do for myself, something that's just mine, something that kept me busy and gave me purpose. And even with that, like quite often I even battle with coming back here on YouTube after like taking such a long break. You know what? I am so rude. If you're new here, hey, my name is Kim, and for all my returning friends and neighbors, don't be afraid to show some love in the comments. I'm so happy to be back. Okay, so another update for you guys is I found a love for rock climbing, which is strange to me, but I love rock climbing. And I also found pole fitness. I didn't even know it was a thing. I could just say stripper pole, you know, exotic dancing. But pole fitness is a thing, and I love it. I love it. I took a couple of pole fitness classes and was sold. I was sold to venture off into like different forms of fitness outside of the gym. I'm not sure if I ever mentioned it, but I homeschooled Poppy this year, and we've successfully completed our first year of kindergarten. For me, the hardest part was really starting because, yeah, there was like no guide. And yeah, I didn't even know which curriculum to choose or how to teach it. It's like they should really make like a how-to video from the school district to show you what to do and how to do it, kind of. But yeah, it was all trial and error for me for the first 2 months until like I struck gold. Like I struck gold in a secondhand bookstore, and that changed my whole perception of homeschooling. And that's when I realized, yeah, okay, maybe I didn't need that how-to video in the beginning. But I'll talk about that in another video. This was our end of the year portfolio where we pretty much summed up our entire kindergarten year into one binder. I love crafts and all things DIY, and if you can't tell by my other videos, hey, my name's Kim, and I love crafts and I love DIYs. For geography, I DIY'd his own little passport, which I thought came out so cute as we traveled around all the continents and learned about different cultures. It was really a great experience. Not literally, I didn't literally travel, but you know, I really don't think I could top this next year, but I'm gonna try to come pretty close. Outside of self-discovering, being a busy homeschool mom, the main reason I left YouTube was because I became a mom for the third time, actually. And I would sacrifice every single thing all over again. Now, even though she wasn't mine biologically, okay? She wasn't mine biologically, but I held her from day one, and I had her up until she was 6 months old. I'm a boy mom, if you guys don't know, and just being able to experience a daughter, it was literally like the highlight of the season. Just, you know, having someone to smile at you just because you're in their presence. Like, it's such a great feeling. And she had the deepest dimples, and it just made it even more adorable. She was absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. Everything about her was beautiful. Like she was that one baby that first time mom baby. We're like, oh my god, she's so perfect. I need another one. That was her. That was her. Changing diapers frequently, getting up in the middle of the night to make bottles, making homemade baby food, bringing her to the doctors, um, ER trips, just being late everywhere. I loved it. Now she's back home with her family, who I know will love her endlessly. She's in great hands, and I'm happy for all of them. I'm happy for all of them. I love all. I couldn't really pack the bigger items, so they're getting donated, and hopefully another family can add more memories to some of these items. All right, time to get out of that space. We're moving forward with the updates. I've been wanting to. I've been wanting a table in the kitchen for the longest so that I could move Puppy's kitchen out. So when I saw this desk on clearance at Target for this price, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Now the frame is metal, but the desk itself is made of wood. And I know my boys, and I know myself, and I am clumsy. All caps, clumsy. So the first thing I did was add clear contact paper to protect the surface of the wood. I didn't want to overcrowd the table itself because I do want it to be a useful space where we sit. All right, we're coming to an end. The last thing I want to share with you guys is that we started a mini homeschool garden to test out our green thumbs. We're growing tomatoes, strawberries, and bell peppers. I did end up seeing a caterpillar on the end plants where you guys saw the holes while I was filming this. Lizards, I could deal with. Frogs, I'm okay with. Spiders, I could live with. But caterpillars, worms, centipedes, absolutely not. That's like a big no for me. Terrifying. It's like my nightmare. Needless to say, those plants are no longer a part of my garden. Yep. I just want to thank you guys for watching. And again, super excited to be back. I will catch you guys in the next one.